What's up, racers and collectors? CB here. Welcome back to Frugal Rock Raceway. First cars are on the track, ready to go. Remember, it's 4 races, 4 lanes. Winners of each race move on to the finals. Here we go. Lane number 1 in the first race, Wiener Dog Racing in the 4-1. Little Cool diecast cars in the Boom Car. Hot Wheels Calgary in the Scooby-Doo Police Car. And Diecast Lounge in the Croc Rod. Here we go. Lane 1, 4-1. That little tiny 4-1 takes it. That thing's fast. Let's set them up for the next race. We have switched lanes. The 4-1 driven by Wiener Dog Racing. Pretty fast. I didn't think it'd be that fast because it's so small. I figured it would just kind of bounce around a lot, but she's quick. All right, we switched lanes. Let's see what happens now. Whew, it's fast. Little 4-1 Wiener Dog Racing. We'll move on to the finals in that 4-1. Okay, I guess size doesn't matter. 4-1 takes it, moves on to the finals. Moving on to race number 2. Over in lane 1, Tired Canadian in the Cyclops, the Toy Table and the Gargoyle. Lane 3, Redline Salvage Inc. in the Pop Cycle. Lane 4, Hot Wheels Racer Mike in the Imparable. Oh, close race. Lane 2. That's going to be the Toy Table and that Gargoyle. Boy, that was close. All 4 of them were close. Good race. The cars are lined back up. This time we've switched the order of the lanes. The Gargoyle, the Toy Table, is the driver. Takes the first win. Let's see what happens on the second. Another close one. This time it's the Cyclops on lane 4. That's going to be Tired Canadian squeaking out the win. All right, we've got a race. Cars are lined back up. Lanes have been switched again. We've got 1 win in the Gargoyle, driven by the Toy Table, and we've got 1 win in the Cyclops, driven by Tired Canadian. So we've got a race. If either of one of these guys wins, race is over. That one's moving on to the finals. Lane 4. we got another winner. Redline Salvage Inc. and the Pop Cycle takes that one. Oh boy, we're gonna have to figure another. We gotta have to switch lanes again. We have switched up the lanes once again. We have 3 winners now. We have the Gargoyle, we have the Cyclops, and now we've got Redline Salvage Inc. in that Pop Cycle. Let's see what happens on this one. Will we get a 4th? They're all pretty close. Close again, but this time it's the Gargoyle. Lane 4, that's gonna be the Toy Table. Congratulations, moving on to the finals. Some good racing there. Well, it ain't pretty, but it's fast. That's all that matters. Moving on to round 3. And over in lane 1, we've got the one, the only John Mealer in the Teed Off 2. Rehabilitoy in the Jolly Jester Pacer. Lane 3, JG24 Diecast in the Buzz Racer. And Mike Finelli, lane 4 in the 55 Chevy Alligator. Whew. Lane 2, Rehabilitoy in that Jolly Jester in the Pacer. Takes it. Take notes, folks. This may be the first and last time you ever see a Pacer win a race. Okay, lanes have been switched. Let's see what happens. Let's see if Rehabilitoy can take it. Oh, lane 3, that's Rehabilito and that Jolly Jester Pacer. Takes the easy win, moving on to the finals. There it is. The winning car, the Jolly Jester. And we are moving on to round 4, the final round. And by the way, I do have to give a quick shout out to Redline Salvage Inc. and John Mealer. They supplied some of these cars, and this wouldn't have happened without them, so thank you guys. Alright, 4th race, lane 1, BWHW 1977 in the Fast Feline. I call it the Sticky Kitty. If you don't know why, when I found this car, it was covered in sticky stickers, and it's got hair and gross things all over it, but it's pretty fast, so we'll see what happens. In lane 2, Blackburn Family Racing in the Turbo Flame. Lane 3, Peg Hunt Pit Stop in the 56 Chevy truck with Lothian on it. And in lane 4, Thunderground Racing in that Shadow Jet. Yeah, it's from Planet Wacky. Says so right there. Let's go racing. Lane 4, the Shadow Jet, Thunderground Racing, takes the first race of the 4th heat. Moving on to the next, we're going to switch up the lanes and one more race to go. Lanes are switched. If Thunderground Racing and the Wacky Planet Shadow Jet wins this one, he moves on to the finals. I wonder who makes this car. Anyways, here we go. Oh, we got a different winner, lane 2. That's gonna be the 56 Chevy truck, Peg Hunt Pit Stop. We got a new race here. We've switched lanes again. Who's it gonna be moving on to the finals? Will it be the Shadow Jet of Thunderground Racing or the 56 pickup of Peg Hunt Pit Stop? Or will it be someone new? Let's find out. Oh, lane 4, that pickup. 56 Chevy truck. The Lothian truck moving on. Driven by Peg Hunt Pit Stop. The Lothian Racing 56 Chevy pickup takes it. Another good race. Here are your finalists. First to win 2 races wins the series. Lane 1, Wiener Dog Racing in the 4-1. Lane 2, the Toy Table in the Gargoyle. Lane 3, Rehabilito in the Jolly Jester. Lane 4, Peg Hunt Pit Stop in the 56 Chevy. Lane 1, the 4-1, Wiener Dog Racing and the Little Flying Booger. Let's rack them up for the second race. Does anybody have anything for the little 4-1? That thing's pretty fast. We've switched lanes. If Wiener Dog Racing and the 4-1 wins this race, he is the series champion. Let's see what happens. Wiener Dog Racing takes it in the 4-1. Congratulations. You've won the Cars That Make You Go series.